Pierre Nison's to and again with Tamatan. With Mustatan. Some things that we did when we were children. When I was living with my grandma, my Florence, my auntie, who was almost the same age as me, we were two little girls that nosy, that want to watch everything, eh? Anyway, and when we were about, I don't know, 6 or 7, uh, we watched the birds singing in the barnyard. We went outside a beautiful summer day. So we watched the birds, and Nocum gave us a couple little traps, eh? Which you can, we used them for trapping squirrels and weasels in the winter, but this was summer. So Nocum gave us those traps, and Florence and I got this great idea. We'll trap the birds and maybe catch some, and we did. I don't think we caught them the first day, but the second or third day, we set the traps just under the manure, the grass and stuff by the barn, where there was lots of droppings of food, animal stuff like rolled oats, barley, and things. And the birds would come and sing, hang around and pick up food. So we set them there. We left it a little bit open, so they can get trapped. And we did. It took about, I don't know, half a day. We watched. Finally, we saw them flickering, jumping around. That meant they were caught, by their little legs. So Florence got hers first, and then they finally got mine, and everybody, Nocum was watching. My Auntie Mary was watching. Maybe Caroline too. Pat and Adam were there, but they didn't do stuff we did. So we caught them, and then we were about 7 or 8. 7, I think. We're almost same age. 6 months difference or something. So we caught them. We took them off the trap, and we got them to the house, and Nocum said, well, you gotta clean them. You feather them first. So we pulled the feathers, and he said, put them on it was a little bag. We put them in there, all the feathers, and after that, she said, you come over here by the stove. She opened the lid on the stove. There was flame. She said, after you clean up the feathers, she said, you gotta cinch them. That means take the little feathers, you burn them off, gently. You turn the bird around, and so it gets all cinched up and cleared up. A little bit of burn, but not much. And then he said, now you wash them, and you gut them, you clean them, and take the legs off, and the leftover wings off, the head off. So we did that. It took us about, I don't know, maybe 2 hours. We're children. We don't know how to use a knife, but we got help. So we cleaned them, cut them up, then we had to wash them, and then she gave us a little bit of green onions and some little bits of carrot or potato or something to put inside the gut after we cleaned it. We stuffed them like a little chicken or a little. They were looking good, And she gave us this pie plate, I think. So we put them there side by side with all this little stuffing. And she said, now you got to put it in the oven and you wait at least maybe an hour, 2 hours to cook them, eh? She had the fire going. So we waited. So here comes supper time, eh? It was evening, whatever. So Florence and I, look at our little pie plate with these little chickens, little birds. They were nicely done, eh? So Nocum gave us a little plate of our own. We put them in there. You don't know, but they were the yummiest little chickens you ever had in your life. With a little cinching, a little burn, and the browning, and the cooking. And we loved it, eh? We ate them all by ourselves. We didn't share them with nobody, eh? Nobody. They're only small, eh? But that was a nice little tender and learning thing to do. How to clean a bird, a chicken, whatever. But these were birds. And that's something. That was a wonder experience for us girls. That's something. Thank you very much. Gracias. Mercy. Yeah, adios. Yeah. No. Oh, and I'll tell you another little one. It's not very long. Learning to ride a bicycle. My goodness. I, you know, our cousin, Mary, who lived a few miles away, they were going to Wabaska, to shop. They left their bike there, you know, one smaller than the other. So of course Florence and I never had bikes, bicycle. So Florence and I, we thought, well, we could learn, eh? We could use them for a couple of days, eh? Because they were gone for a few days. So Florence started first. Yeah, she wobbled, and by our house, there was a kind of a hill, eh? Goes the house on top, and the hill is downwards, and there's trees, little bushes there, and she hit a tree, so she hurt her leg a bit and scratched, bleeding, and I looked and I said, "Oh, I don't know. I think I'll try it and see what happens." Of course, I hit a tree. I wobbled and just hit a tree. So we gave it up. We brought the bike back, and Auntie Mary was laughing, and my aunties, my other aunties, laughing at us. But Florence was bleeding. I was bleeding, but not as much as her. She's got a big scab today to show that what happened to her leg. And I got scratched, and but that was one other learning day. We had a lot of fun together. I miss her. She's not here now, but you know, she was my good little chum a lot of my life. That's something. Please subscribe. Please like and subscribe. I love you all. Thank you. Bless you all. Yeah, mercy. Goodbye. Go up, Empton. Yeah.